Hello and welcome to Cornerstone Wealth's top 5 financial New Year's resolutions for 2023. I am Jonathan Brown, a certified financial planner and wealth advisor here at Cornerstone. Turning the page to a new calendar year and setting some goals to accomplish is a tradition that can be traced back over 4,000 years to the ancient Babylonians. I am certain that your New Year's resolution in 2023 will be much different from what the average Babylonian resolved to change about themselves in the year 2000 BC, but the concept of altering habits to improve your life remains timeless. We're going to start with Cornerstone's 2023 New Year's resolution, which is to educate and improve our community's financial lives. Cornerstone's wealth advisors will be recording monthly videos covering topics that will include tax planning, financial planning for business owners, engaging both spouses or partners in the planning process, in dealing with significant life-changing events. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to view current and past topics. We also encourage you to share these videos with family and friends who you think could benefit from Cornerstone's perspective. So resolution number 1 is to develop your financial plan. Yogi Berra once said, if you don't know where you're going, you'll end up someplace else. And Yogi was famous for this type of silly but also insightful quote. It is best to start your financial planning process with the goal or destination in mind, and then put an action plan in place to accomplish that goal. Also important to know what metrics are needed to track progress and review and update your plan as your life changes. Resolution number 2 is to create a budget and manage debt. Budgeting and reducing debt are the 2 most common financial New Year's resolutions that people have. Tracking current spending can be a very eye-opening exercise, and it also allows you to identify areas that can be improved and then what resources you have to divert towards the financial goals that you have. The budgeting methods that are listed here in the page are going to start with the more labor-intensive options like the envelope system or updating a spreadsheet on a regular basis. For those more tech-savvy individuals, there are software programs that are going to track and categorize spending for you. And Cornerstone's financial planning platform offers such an option. Managing and reducing debt is a very common resolution, as mentioned earlier. And keep in mind that the interest charged on credit cards, student loans, and car loans is the cost of owing that money to the bank or that lender. If you can reduce that cost over time, then you will have greater cash flow. Greater cash flow means that your goals will be accomplished quicker and you will be on the path to financial freedom. Resolution number 3 is to maximize employer benefits. Many employers are going to offer benefits listed here, and most of those, except for 401k payroll deferrals, need to be enrolled in during open enrollment, which is typically in November. Be sure to get your benefits handbook and see exactly what is offered by your employer and when you need to enroll so you can take advantage of those vital benefits that are offered. 401k and HSA accounts offer a tax-favorable way to address retirement savings and healthcare needs, and both of those are tremendous employer benefits to take advantage of. Resolution number 4 is to be prepared for the unexpected. A rule of thumb for emergency savings is to have at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses set aside in an emergency savings account. This is going to allow you to deal with financial emergencies without borrowing money as the first line of defense. And this also reinforces the importance of budgeting, which was resolution number 2. If you do not have estate documents created, then be sure to contact Cornerstone to speak to one of our wealth advisors about the importance of having an estate plan. It's also a best practice to review these documents with your wealth advisor at least every 5 years. The concept of insurance was created hundreds of years ago to deal with expected and unexpected risks. And listed here are the common types of insurance that individuals will own. Reviewing and discussing potential risks is part of Cornerstone's financial planning process to ensure that our clients do not have any blind spots in their financial lives. And then lastly, one relatively new risk is cybersecurity. We encourage individuals to either freeze or monitor their credit and to also use up-to-date malware protection on computers or other devices so that you won't be subject to some sort of cybersecurity breach or scam. And then resolution number 5 is to create your bucket list. The first step of Cornerstone's financial planning process is to outline your goals and objectives. And we encourage our clients to create their bucket list as part of this process. Budgeting and managing debt will improve the chances of realizing these experiences. And we encourage folks to not only think big, but small. Not all bucket list items have to be grandiose in nature. Impactful things like reading a classic novel or learning to play the guitar can have a positive impact on your life. And share your bucket list items with your family and friends. They will keep you accountable. Thank you for joining today's episode. If you are not currently working with Cornerstone and are interested in starting your financial planning journey, then contact our office to speak to one of our wealth advisors. As a reminder, we'll be holding a monthly video series, so be sure to subscribe to Cornerstone's YouTube channel and share these videos on social media. Thank you, and I wish everybody a prosperous 2023.